Let's go. Let's roll. It's your turn. I'm about to take you there. I'm lightning like Steve McQueen. I'm in the fast lane when the light turns green. And I built tough, I ain't nothing but grit. Cause I made rugged blood, sweat, and spit. Yeah, like a horse I fly. Better brace yourself in for a bumpy ride. I like to play hard, but I work harder. And I weather the storm cause I'm built stronger. I was born to run. I was built to last. I was made for speed. Cause I was born fast. Born to run, born to ride. Keep on flying till my hands touch the sky.
Welcome back to another video from 395 Junkie. Since the last video, we've picked up quite a bit of subscribers, which is great. I'm not sure what happened with the algorithm, but I noticed quite a bit more, so just want to take the opportunity to welcome everybody here to the channel. I'm Daniel, this is Tish. We are avid fans and visitors, I guess you'd say, along Highway 395 in California. We love the Eastern Sierra, we love the mountains, we love the desert, but not to the extent that we love getting up here, doing some fly fishing, and just overall hanging out. And that's what we're doing today. Today is Saturday, June 10th, and we are just starting another adventure. We are headed up towards either June Lake area again, or we might push right through to Bridgeport. I'm not sure if you can see, but we've got a visitor in the back. We are dog sitting for one of our kids, and we're going to have a little visitor along the way, which is fantastic.
We thought we'd make her an adventure dog.
Yeah, but she's already thrown up twice, so if you ever have a dog traveling with you that's not used to doing it, it's not always fun. So note to self,
well,
no feeding her in the mornings anymore.
And she's still a puppy.
Yeah.
She's maybe 5 months old now.
Yeah.
So I think that has a lot to do with it. Hopefully she'll outgrow it.
Yeah, she's been snoozing since our last stop when she threw up. So I think she's, hopefully she'll get used to it. But you'll see her throughout this video. So we're just going to go adventure. Again, we have no idea where we're going to end up.
As usual.
As usual, we do have some friends camping in the same spot that we camped last week up at Grant Lake. So we might stop there, we might not, depending on how old Miss Dolly's feeling in the back. So we're going to play that one by ear. Alright guys, so as we were coming up here, I ran into a subscriber in Lone Pine, and he was telling me he was just leaving here, the Gold Lake area, and the flooding was getting really bad, and you know, I just took it like I've been here the last couple, months, a couple different times each month, and yeah, it consistently got worse. But since we were here 2 weeks ago, they closed this road that we took to get back there, and the sign says it's due to extreme flooding. The flows have really, really picked up, like more than doubled, just in a couple weeks' time. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. That kind of sealed the deal about camping over here. I mean, it did start to let up a little, so I was starting to reconsider it. But we're going to go take a drive down this road, look at all the water, and try to get a hold of my buddies. But I just tried them, and nobody picked up. So we're going to drive down and take a look, and we'll let you know what happens. I talked to my buddy, and apparently what he said is the area that was uncrossable. I don't know what you would say, but when there was a bunch of snow 2 weeks ago, he's making it sound like all that snow melted off. So that's the way that they got there. So we're going to head back down there and see if indeed we can catch up with them. So
yeah, that's where we had to turn around last time, because there was too much snow to cross. With a rut. There was a giant rut, too. Otherwise, we would have crossed the snow.
Where should I go right? I think I should have went. Oh, coming up here. Maybe there. Anyways, we're distracted. Sorry, guys. So we're going to head over there, it's really cold and windy and rainy, so I'll make sure Mama Goose gets out and shoots some footage for you, for them, for the people, dear. Do it for the two. All right, we'll see you guys. Wow, what a oh, wow.
That's a better view.
We can go that way.
Well, yeah.
It looks a little rugged.
I would go that way. You're going to take the long way?
No, I'm going to go the rough and tough way.
Take the short.
Again, we got sidetracked. So, all the snow is melted, if you could believe that. It is,
that was a lot of snow.
It was a lot of snow, but it is all gone now. And now what we're doing is we are off-roading almost, almost to the road we were on 2 weeks ago. So we pretty much bypassed the LADWP gates. For those who have figured out where this is, there is still access to it. So just take note of that. But in any case, we are going to be there in just a few minutes. But Grant Lake, there are all kinds of whitecaps out there. It is pretty caca weather, so I'm not sure if we're going to stay or not. We'll have to play it by ear. Now, if the fishing's on fire, that's a game changer, because you know how Tish is with fishing. All right, guys, so as you can see, I got the Ursa Minor up right now. We have decided to stay. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. The lake is glass. It was just a storm cell that was going through, but we found a good spot, and there is no wind. It is pretty glassy out there right now. So I just got my fly rod together, so we're going to take a walk down there. It sounds like the fishing report from the guys that have been here since yesterday is that there's not a whole lot happening. So I'm not expecting much, but if anything exciting happens, I'll be sure to get it on film and show you. But we're going to go have some fun and enjoy this nice sunshine while it lasts. Alright guys, so you're going to probably start questioning my fishing abilities, but again, no bumps, no hits, nobody's really getting anything right now, but it's real tough to fly fish from the shore. We're struggling with a lot of the plants, so after a couple hours we thought we'd come back here, cook some burgers on the scuttle, and just hang out and relax. So we're probably not going to do a whole lot of filming the rest of the night. We're just going to hang out with some friends and enjoy the peace and quiet. But thought I'd give you guys an update of how the fishing was and let you see what we're cooking for dinner on the scuttle. So unless anything really exciting happens tonight, we will see you guys in the morning.
It's me again, from the house round the bend. Well, you let me down when I thought we were friends. Hello, brother, How's the wife, how's the kid? Man, I wish we were closer, but it is what it is. 'Cause it's a long and winding road, growing up and getting old. Hello, lover, from 10 years ago, our first kiss in the snow. It turns out you were colder than the wind on my nose. Hello, stranger, you hand me my change. Same sad look on your face. I wish that I could bring comfort, but it is not my place. 'Cause it's a long and winding road, growing up and we're getting old. Hello, God, it's me again. Hope you got the letters I sent. I'm just down here surviving the best that I can.
All right, folks, so we are back on the road. I didn't get a whole lot of footage of hanging out with them. I mean, you saw everything there is to see about this spot couple weeks ago. But I did get some footage getting out of here just so you guys can see
what the terrain is like.
Well, how all the snow melted.
Pretty sure that's our turn.
We're just trying to get out of here real quick. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it is. So this is an optional one. If you keep going straight and make a right, you can get out also.
You can?
Yeah. Well, there's another trail. And it matches up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember. Are they following you?
No. No takers. How's Dolly?
It's fine. Slide down.
Anyways, sorry about that, folks. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys, I'm not even sure if you could tell by looking at it, but a lot of the snow has melted off, and I kind of alluded to that yesterday, but thought we'd check in with you, let you know we are back on the trail and headed up to the Bridgeport area and try to fish the Green Creek area, although I hear
I think she threw up.
Oh, so you think she did or she did?
I heard something, but I can't see anything.
Hold on one sec. Yep.
Oh.
Where's the paper towels?
Yeah, from the back. Still recording.
Oh. Still recording. So Dolly threw up.
Again.
Again. Right as we're about to sign off. So
again, it was the
Yeah.
Going up that
hill. So you guys get the full experience, except for the smell. So.
I don't smell anything.
Neither do I. All right, folks. We'll catch up with you on the trail in a little bit.
When the sun's going down, no stars in the sky, I'ma head down the road across county lines, where they roll up the smoke, they pour beer and wine, and hearts break on the jukebox where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flows in the dark of the night, so nobody knows we're hanging on a memory, we're hung out to dry, just doing our time where the neon stars shine. Well, the folks gathered around, they all look the same. They know my train, but can't remember my name. Ain't nobody listening, and that suits me just fine. Oh, they wanna hear me cry where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flows in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. Been hanging on a memory, and we're hung out to dry, just doing my time where the neon stars shine. Where the neon stars shine, and the whiskey flows in the dark of the night, so nobody knows we're hanging on a memory, and I'm hung out to dry, just doing our time where the neon stars shine.
Okay, folks, as you saw, we hit a dead end, and I know we could have made it, but
You don't know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. So we erred on the side of caution, so now, as usual, we have no idea what we're gonna do, except for eat $3.95 jerky, a Craft Beef Jerky coming your way. So, other than getting a little snacky snack right now and waiting for Dolly to throw up again in my Jeep, we're not really sure where we're headed. So we're just gonna hit the $3.95, and we're either gonna go north or we're gonna go south. We'll let you guys know when we decide. All right, guys. So we ended up deciding to go south on the $3.95, but in an effort to kill some time, and Mama Goose has no idea what I'm gonna say.
Yes, I do.
No, I promise you have no idea. What we're gonna do right now is And I'm not starting this over. You're getting caught on the spot. What we're going to do is we're going to play a game called 10 questions. I get to ask 5 of Mama Goose. She gets to ask 5 of me. And since we weren't prepared and asked you guys to ask questions, I'm going to ask Mama Goose questions on behalf of all you guys that I think you would want to know about her. And you can ask questions about me on what subscribers might want to know about me. Ready?
Okay, but I don't know what questions to ask.
I'll go first. Dear, here's a question from our viewers that wants to know, how did you get so comfortable to go to the bathroom outside on behalf of all the other lady travelers and campers?
How?
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to go and you go and...
But you'll admit it was difficult the first couple times that you had to go outside.
No. I never had a problem going to the bathroom outside. Never.
Fair enough. All right, well, you got to go on the fly. Question number 2.
That I ask you?
That the viewers are asking me.
I don't know what the viewers ask.
You're not playing this game really good.
Oh.
What questions might you think the subscribers would want to know if we asked them to ask questions of us?
About you? I'm not good at this. So I think the first thing I can think of is that maybe viewers want to know how you find all of our campsites. Like, how do you know where to go?
That's a great question, whichever viewer came up with that. So what I like to do is, before my trip, I will hop on Google Earth and generally research the vicinity of the areas that I want to go. Do I want to be next to a water? Do I want to be next to a lake? That kind of stuff. So once I get that area, then I'll pull up Onyx Off-Road, which is a fantastic app. And then from there, I might also pull up my Gaia app and route us there from whatever highway it is. And that's typically how we find the sites. So that's my answer. Thank you for your question. Question number 3, Mama Goose. The viewers want to know why I call you Mama Goose.
Oh. Well, it originated with just Goose. You started calling me Goose like way back when we first got married, like in our first year of marriage, right?
Right.
And you just always called me Goose, always called me Goose. And then when I went to get an Instagram account, Goose was not available. We see any form of Goose was not available. And so I added Mama to Goose because I am a mama.
Right.
And then it just kind of stuck.
Yeah. And in case you guys are wondering what all that ruckus and noise is, it is pouring rain. It's actually like a slush.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is all coming through okay. So, all right, dear, question 4, you're up.
So I remember some comments about all the cooking that you do. And
yes.
Why do you do all the cooking? Why don't I do any cooking on any of our trips?
So the question is, why do I always do all the cooking?
Yeah.
Because she won't. No, just kidding. Mama Goose can throw down if she wants. I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy cooking on that scuttle. And there's other videos where I don't always use the scuttle. I use the Dutch oven, but 90% of the time I'm using the scuttle. And I just like to be creative at camp for the most part. A lot of times I'll cook, very similar things. But it gives me something to do at camp. The same reason why I don't like to get to a camp too early is, you run out of things to do unless there's a lake or a stream nearby. Yeah, there's lightning going on here too. But for the most part, it's the social aspect of camping that I enjoy. Having people around the scuttle, using a regular barbecue or a stove, you got your back to everybody. At least with the scuttle, it's like gathered around the campfire, so it adds that additional aspect of being social if we're out with a bigger group or other people. So.
And he loves to cook.
Yes.
I hate to cook, and just in general, even at home. And it's funny because I always tell him before a trip, I'm like, can we just keep it simple? Can we just go easy, like sandwiches or whatever? And he never wants to.
We went simple yesterday with burgers. That was really simple.
Yeah, but I mean, that I'm just like saying, like you like to. That's how much you like to cook.
Can I interrupt this message with a public service announcement? So we're driving through what is a pretty significant storm cell right now. If you guys ever need a good app for your phone, there's an app called My Radar, and it gives you real time based on where you're at, whatever storm cell's moving through, so you can get a decent idea when the storm's going to blow over and if it's going to blow over. And right now, it's not looking too promising. So we're headed to Mammoth because Mama Goose is thirsty, but we'll leave it at that. All right, so we're off to question number 5.
Yes.
And that's to me.
Yes.
All right, question 5. Let's get a good one here from our subscribers. The viewers want to know, why don't we ever bring your Jeep on these trips?
Because he likes me sitting right here. That's why. Just bottom line. Every time I'm like, I'll drive my Jeep. We'll take both Jeeps. Especially this trip because we have Dolly. I said, hey, we need the extra space. I'll take my Jeep and bring her in mine. And he's like, no. I like having you sitting with me.
Okay, so my response to that, I feel like I should at least get an opportunity to respond to that. It's a 6 to 7 hour drive with Dolly. For one, that's a long time to be by myself. I get lonely. But for 2, that's twice the fuel economy. I mean, now your gasoline bill for the trip's going to double, and it's not like gas is real cheap. So I guess it's partially being frugal to some extent. That it just, if we're going to Big Bear, that's one thing. But for a long, week-long trip like this, that pass just doesn't work for me. So that's my response.
I always want to bring it. So, always.
All right. Well, now you guys know. Thanks for asking that question and getting me in trouble. All right. Question 6 is to you, dear.
Okay.